Hello everyone, this is Gracie, Divine Angelic Chosen channel, and Spiritual Earth Angel 623 and Sarai Natural Beauty channel. So this is part 2 of the secret triangle. Love triangle being revealed. This part 2 is going into more detail of the gay lovers. There were, what I had mentioned in the first part of, his name was Greg or whatever, because that's what stand out. That's what was I could hear called in the dream. And these men, like one was a transgender. Then it was a one man, their name was Greg. He was the cousin of the wife. And he was the one that was bisexual. You know, he liked men and women. And then this man was like, he was fighting these men. You know, he didn't want to be pulled into that situation again, because I could see that they were all like, they saw this man walking on the streets, and they end up grabbing this man and, you know, and pulling this man towards them to go towards, you know, to come where they was going to take this man or whatever at. And this man was like fighting, you know, he was actually trying to fight and get away. He kept telling them men, no, you know, no, I don't want to do this or whatever. And they, both of the transgender man and was trying to be a woman, and also the female, and then the man that is bisexual, and he was tall. This man was tall. This man was not the bisexual man named Greg was kind of tall. He was not like a, you know, like a short type man. He was like a tall man. And so they were pulling this man, and so finally they end up grabbing this man one by his leg, the other one by his leg, and was lifting this man and taking him to somewhere. And as they were taking this man inside this building, it looked like it was like sort of looked like a storefront type building. That's what it looks like to me, because y'all could see the sidewalk and different things. Then I could also see like a little car wash, or, you know, like a you know, one of those man-made type car washes. It ain't like a commercial car wash. It's like, you know, like somebody has in business of their own type car wash. That's how it was. And that's what was beside the building. And the man was like, and then these two men, the transgender and the bisexual man, he was sitting there laughing. All of them was, you know, not the man was laughing, but, you know, the husband, man, or whatever was not laughing. He was like angry, mad, wanted to get away from these two men or whatever. And they were telling, you know, about what they had did to this man. And they were laughing at it like it was funny, how they sexual assaulted this man, you know, and his, you know, and also his privacy and different things like that. And then they were still talking about what they was going to do to him again and all this stuff like that. And that, you know, with that, and the bisexual, he was like I said, he was a cousin to the man's wife. So there is a lot of things going involved in the dynamics of this family, with this man and his 2 baby mamas, and then his 2 gay lovers after this man, and different things that they might have had some encounters at one time that this man had maybe experienced, and then he decided he didn't want to go that route no more, that way no more, and he didn't want anybody to, and this man did not want anybody to find out about this situation, you know, with the gay lovers at all. He did not want no one to find out about how it all happened, how it all went down, with the scenario. And he definitely didn't want his dad to find out, because his dad was already upset with him, because his dad had held this man in high standard, high honor. And the dad was like short, dark-skinned, bald-head man type, and he was not happy. He was not happy about the scandals and the betrayal and the choices that his son has made in life. He was not really happy about that. He wasn't happy about the 2 baby mamas and the man not being married to neither one of those women. He wasn't happy about that at all in the dream. And so, and the dad wanted to talk to the son about it. The mother, I'm going into more details of it. The mother, she was more of, not, kind of caramel type color, not too dark, not, just like a caramel brown type color woman. She had long hair, but her hair was like salt pepper mix. And she, like I said, she wears scarves. She wears a scarf like around her head, or she could wear around her body. Take it how it resonate. And she was like so happy. excuse me y'all, bless me. So she was so happy, because the baby mamas, they already knew about the son, but they did not know about the girl, the baby girl. And the mother of the baby girl was tall. She was not too tall, but she was of height, maybe like 5'7" or 5'8", something like that. And she wear braids a lot in her hair. And the little girl looks just like the mother, dark skin, looks just like the mother. She wear her braids in her hair too, the little girl. And the wife was kind of, she was kind of like a caramel type brown skin maybe. She wear like short hair. I could see that the wife had like, short hair. And she wasn't that tall. She wasn't that tall at all, but she, wore short hair. And I'm not sure if it was wigs or her natural hair or whatever. And like I said, after the man had told everyone that he loved his wife, he wanted to be with his wife. He didn't love the baby mamas. It was a one-night stand with these women. It was by mistake and different things like that. So he was trying to defend himself. And in the dream, the baby mamas got upset. They got angry. They got upset and angry. That of what this man was saying to them, that this man did not want to be with them. After they went through all the trouble trying to, get this man, to get them pregnant and stuff like that on a one-night stand. And so then they tried to go after the wife, but the wife stood her ground. It's like she kept looking at those 2 women like she wished they would do something, but they didn't. Only thing they did was trying to make her upset by flaunting the children in her face. That's basically what it was. But that wife, she stood her ground. When I say she stood her ground in the dream, she stood her ground in the dream to the point where she was at peace. It's like she was at peace, that she was waiting for all this to come out. It's like she knew deep down inside what her husband has done, in their marriage or whatever. And she just wanted everything to finally come out and be exposed and tell the truth, about things. And that's what really happened. Because like I said, I don't know how all 3 women end up in the house, in this man's parents' house. I don't understand how all 3 women end up there. But they were there. And so, like I said, the mother, she embraced the grandchild, because the man did not want the baby mother to say that was his child, because he had some doubts and question about the baby girl being his. The son, he didn't have any questions or anything like that on the family. I guess they probably already did a DNA test and found out the son was the man or whatever. But for the girl, he was pretty much hesitant, and he did not want her to say anything about to his parents that child, the baby girl, was his. And so the baby mama decided to take upon herself and decided to tell the mother, that this baby girl is her granddaughter also. And the man looked at this woman, the baby mama. Oh boy, he looked as if that he wanted to kill her. Seriously, or strangle her or do something to her, to hurt her for saying, for saying it. And like I said, once again, the wife just sitting there looking. She just sitting there looking at the whole thing, all the situation that's, all around her, all the truth and different things have been exposed, been revealed. She just, and like I said, this woman was at peace. I don't understand it. For everything that came out in the dream, she was at peace. She was at peace with it. She didn't try to, insult the baby mamas. She allowed them to say what they had to say. The wife allowed them to expose the truth to this man's parents and everything else. And she did not say one word. I think the wife was already had a suspicion that was going on, and she just wanted to confirm her suspicion that, that her husband had 2 kids out there. And when he was going to finally tell the truth about things, about his secret life, and with the gay lovers and different things like that. So I think that's how, I saw it in the dream, how the wife, the energy that she was carrying and how she was feeling. This man's world is crumbling. It's crumbling at the foundation. I talked about in one of my dreams about a faulty foundation in one of my videos that I posted on Divine Angelic Chosen channel. I talk about a faulty foundation in a relationship that's going to be crumbling down. And this is just the start of it, that it's being revealed. And when God told me, he said, this is it's in the U.S. that's going to be revealed, and also international. So there's some international stuff like that too, scenario that is going to be revealed also. Because when I was posting for the title, he told me it's USA, which is America, and he also said, and it's also international, overseas, international too. Scandal, that's betrayal and different things that's going to be exposing. And it's going to be like in the public view. It's going to come out in the public, where these women is going to start speaking and start telling, about this man. And then the gay lover's going to start speaking up and talking about, this husband type man and different things like that what was going on in the scenario. Oh God, I tell you, y'all, that's just, I was sleeping peacefully, and then I end up waking up, to this dream, and I could hear God was like, I need you to get this out. He said, I need you to speak on it. And so that's why I'm awake now and speaking on part 2 of it, because I was about to go back to sleep again, and God was like, nope, it's part 2. He said, you left out, God was telling me that I left out a lot of details in the first dream, and he wanted me to explain it in the second part of the dream. So that's what I did. I was obedient, and being a messenger of God, I was really obedient. So do not get mad at me for, or get trigger points or anything like that. That's not my problem. You need to take that up with God. You know, is showing me things in my prophetic dreams, and I'm just going to speak on it. You know, what he gives me to say. Until next time, peace, love, joy, and happiness, and much blessings to you, and keep moving forward.